What's going on, guys? This is Shady of Lightning here, back with another Digimon Adventure Tri review for you, and this time it's going to be episode 2. But before I give my overall thoughts on the episode, I just want to discuss the events that are going on in this episode. We were left with a cliffhanger in the last episode with Kuwagomon, but it starts off with that. It's basically that, with Tai chasing after Kuwagomon, him wielding the crest of courage, being the courageous one of the group, trying to stop, Kuwagomon, but unfortunately he's not Marcus, so he can't really, do much without Agumon. Kuwagomon's literally wrecking shit up. We see Kuwagomon, he goes through this portal and he just escapes out of nowhere, and Tai's he's confused. So he returns to the football field, only for Kuwagomon to return to attack. But Tai is obviously, he doesn't know what to do. He's almost given up. He's like, what should I do? And then his Digivice activates, and we see the badass that is Agumon. And just like the original series, Graymon was the first to appear. Graymon was the first champion to appear. And again, just like the original, Kuwagamon is the first bad Digimon that one of the members of the group has to face. I thought it was just a nice touch. It was very nostalgia heavy. I got a very, very deep voice, as you may know, but even I was squealing like a little girl, like, whoa! Like, Graymon again, shit. But yeah, when Graymon's there, when he's attacking, it seems he's going through these portals, like the battle between him and Kuwagomon. And like, we don't know what's going on, but like usually when the two Digimons fight, it's literally just havoc, it's chaos. Like, both of them are attacking each other, but there's never any portals. And this is the first time we see this. And eventually the portals of the fight leads them to the airport. And Tai's teacher, Nishijida, escorts Tai to the airport, and Mimi is also escorted by I forgot her name, I'm really sorry guys, but the lady that works for that secret government agency that's trying to help the Digimon get back to the digital world. But anyway, everyone is at the airport apart from Joe. But seeing them all together was just like, again, very nostalgia heavy. I would argue that this episode was more nostalgia heavy than the first episode, because all the Digimon are back, all the Digidestined, apart from Joe, are all back, and it was just a great picture. They're all adults and everything. And then we see all of them fight. All of them digivolved. Angemon, Birdramon, Kabuterimon, all of them are back, and we see them fight. It's great. And I'm sure you guys know the Digimon movie, Our War Game, and when Diaboromon multiplied into like a gajillion Diaboromons, it seems as though Kuwagamon is doing the same thing. He's multiplied into 3 Kuwagamons, and he's just beating the shit out of all of them, man. Like Graymon, Garurumon, Kabuterimon, all of them are just attacking them. They can't do nothing against these guys. And eventually, one was left, but that Kuwagamon was grabbed. I'm assuming it was Alphamon who grabbed him through the portal and just took him back. It took all of them to stop 3 Kuwagamon, and before in the original series they were all at the rookie level and they all took down a Kuwagamon. So I don't know, guys. I'm debating, have they gone weaker? I don't know. I'll just leave it to you guys. What you guys think? The episode was jam-packed with action. I loved it. Tai is sticking to his roots, him being the one leading the charge. He's always the guy who goes first, headstrong, just like Etamon. He literally didn't know what is going to happen. He charged the Etamon, and Graymon digivolved to Metal Graymon. Same with Kuwagomon. He charged, try and stop Kuwagomon, and yeah, Agumon came out of nowhere. But I want to talk about the Digivolution. Guys, the Digivolution is excellent. I love I don't know if you guys noticed, but before the whole Digivolution happens, they show each of the partner Digimon. Not the partner Digimon, sorry, the Digivice, and it has the partner Digimon in the Digivice, and it shows the evolution of the champion level Digimon on the name as well, on the Digivice. I thought that was a really nice touch, and I love the Braveheart theme that was playing when they were digivolving. It was, again, nostalgia heavy. I watched both subbed and dubbed, so yeah, it affected me as well. I loved it. I also want to comment on the attacks. Personally, I thought Kabuterimon's attack was the best out of the whole lot. Garurumon's attack was quite epic as well, but I don't know, Kabuterimon's attack, it was more, in the original it was more purple and less blue, but this time it was more blue and less purple and more lightning involved with the electric shocker. I just loved it. But yeah, Dimsy, do you want to chime in?
Thanks, Shade. I'll just give my quick thoughts on this. Episode 2, it was an epic, tense, and action-packed way to start. Graymon's appearance made it. It gave me goosebumps. Simple as that. The animation, of course, it can't be faulted, but it's been commented so much that it's becoming a cliche now how good the animation of Adventure Tri is, especially with Graymon. Graymon and the attacks. Of course, you said about Kabuterimon's attack and that. I loved it. Kabuterimon is my favorite Digimon. The way the other Digimon and Ko were introduced, from the silence, and they were just introduced, it was perfectly done. However, for the people who are watching it, I think it's more of a hit or miss, but for me it's a definite hit. But I can understand how some people may think it didn't fit in, it felt a bit disjointed, but then again, that's just the way it was. It's either you love it or you hate it, but I think more people would side towards them loving it. The fighting was nicely executed, as it left more questions at the end than the beginning, and of course Izzy got his laptop finally. That's another nostalgic moment. Izzy with his laptop. And yeah, that's just been my quick thoughts on this episode. Excellent fighting. Anyway, Shady, I'll leave it to you, so do close this video out.
Yeah, thanks for your opinion, Dimsy. But just before I conclude this video, guys, what do you guys think of the D3 animation? What do you guys think of the Digivices? Just let me know in the comments below. It might be a bit cliche, but what do you guys think of the bond between the partner Digimon and the Digidestined? Do you think because the partner Digimon and the Digidestined, they haven't been together for, it seems like a whole, we don't know how long it has been, but do you think as a result of that hiatus, do you think the Digimon have gone weaker because there was no connection between the two for such a long time? I don't know about you. I think because of that, they may have gotten weaker because, come on, it's Kuwagomon. I'm sure Agumon in his base form should have been able to take it down. But yeah, that's just my little thought right there. But anyway, guys, like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think. And care for nothing.